quickly, I will just try to introduce you to Filecoin. I think we'll have my slide. What's Filecoin? Okay, Filecoin is a decentralized storage network. Stores files in peer-to-peer format from one node to another node, and it has these economic incentives attached to it. And the goal is to store humanity information. So we've been there for a long time, and somehow myself and some of my colleagues across, we've been doing some workshops, conferences, creating more awareness for the network. So, and we're happy to be here, and we're happy. We're also happy. We also have an ambassador here in Port Harcourt as well. So, with time, you'll be seeing some of our activities. So, I just wanted to key in when it's up. All right. Next slide. The next slide. Okay. So, Filecoin is owned by Protocol Labs. Protocol Labs is an open research development lab with the goal of building protocols, tools for the improved internet. This company is based in the US. They own Filecoin, they own IPFS. If you're a developer, you'll be familiar with this. They own NFT storage and so many tools out there. So I'm actually here because the Filecoin Foundation sponsored me, so that's it. And we need more of you guys here. So let's go to the next slide. Yes, there's two quotes that is on the next slide. The Bitcoin quote and the Filecoin code. If you give your money to the bank, you're no more in control of it. So the new internet gives you an advantage by controlling your money. If you want to access your money, if your money is in the bank, so you have to pass through so many parties to get access to your money. But with the Web3 ecosystems, you have access to your money. You can move your money. You can transfer with so many advantages out there. So likewise, Filecoin as well. If you give your data to the public cloud storage, you don't have access to it. Let's assume you build an application and you host it on AWS or Google. If Google goes off now, your information is down. There was a time Facebook was a little bit, they had a glitch, and there was a lot of apps out there. But with the new internet, that's the Web3, and Filecoin is like leading in that space in terms of storage. So when I say storage, it's like you have your file saved in different nodes. So when I mean node, when I say nodes, these are like fast servers having the same characteristics shared across. So even if this server A goes off, your file in the other server continues. You're not affected. So that's what Filecoin is doing, and the market has been taken over by people like AWS, Google. So but Filecoin is like targeting 5% of the market. So it's a great business if you're interested into data storage. So I think you need to research and come into that that space. All right. Earlier I said Filecoin is a peer-to-peer network that stores files with built-in economic incentives to ensure files are stored in a reliable over time. All right. So why Filecoin? That's why Filecoin. It is scalable. If you're looking at scalability, then Filecoin is the right network. If you're looking at accessibility, Filecoin is also a right network. If you're looking at carbon neutral, we're talking about green, reducing the carbon. Okay, all right, my time is really, really spent. Right, so Filecoin is actually the next. So the next slide, I'm going to share this slide for as many of you who is interested to go through it. We have presence in different parts of the continent, and there's a graph. There's a display there. So, and if you go to the Web3 stack, you can go through file storage. You see Filecoin there as well. Quickly, let me talk about the FVM. The FVM is a new product. It's under layer 1. So it's like for developers, it's an opportunity for you to interact with Filecoin. So if you build smart contract, you can build on the Filecoin virtual machine on FVM. It does computation over state that's on the chain. And We also have the L2, that's scaling Filecoin. You can build and do all your computation off-chain and then bring it down to on-chain. So these are some of the features. It is web, it uses web assembly technology. It's built, it supports different runtime like Ethereum virtual machines and so. It uses low-level system calls. And yeah, okay, my time is really up. All right, guys. So please visit us at our booth for more information. Thank you so much.